before we start Fire Emblem Three Houses, we are gonna do the first and probably last ever unboxing on this stream. Also, actually, let's just load up Xenoblade 2 again, just for the music on the title screen, because it's so good. Because we're not gonna have any volume here otherwise, I figure. So let's just have the music of that going. Because I got the Seasons of Warfare edition for... I can't get over how good this camera looks with the proper lighting now. Like, I'm looking at my stream screen here, and the camera looks like it's 3 times better than it was when the camera didn't change at all, and it's just the fact that I have a studio light now. But anyway, I got the... And I'm surprised that Amazon actually delivered it on release day. They're usually... Amazon usually hates me. But they actually got this to me on release day this time. And I love the box of it. The Seasons of Warfare edition of this game. I was only just barely able to get this. It's so hard to get special editions of games because they sell out like so fast. But there was a cousin of mine who let me know that this was available on Amazon briefly, and I managed to get a pre-order in just on time, like right before it sold out. So I'm really happy about that. I haven't opened this yet. It's still sealed. So, you know, first and hopefully last ever unboxing we do on this channel. Unboxings are kind of dumb. I never want to do it again, but we're going to do it this time. We'll make an exception for Fire Emblem because Fire Emblem is so good. Also, this is what the back of the box looks like. I guess it's like the kind of head church of the series there. Or not of the series, of the game. The Church of Cyros, or however it's pronounced. And on the front here it says, this is also like decently heavy. It has some decent weight to it. But yeah, and yeah, the camera's for real styling. In fact, we could even have an above view. Hey, here's my box. Here's my box for some serious unboxing. You can see some sides of the other camera on there. Whoa, whoa, dude, above camera. Anyway, yeah, includes game, steelbook, art book, sound selection, CD, 2020 calendar. I didn't actually bring a knife or anything to cut this open. Dang it. Dang it. I have scissors here. I have some scissors here. If you don't have like an Effie amiibo to put in front of the box for this, place it on your shelf, you'll be mildly disappointed. I don't think I ever got any Fire Emblem amiibo. I have artificial Fire Emblem amiibo. Like, ones that are just a tech... You know what? You know what? Actually, I have a perfect Fire Emblem amiibo. Just you wait. Hold on. Whoa, wait. I have the perfect Fire Emblem amiibo. There, you ready? There he is. There's my favorite Fire Emblem character. Here's a Fire Emblem amiibo to showcase. Done. Done. Shulk, you can be here. Shulk is my favorite Fire Emblem character, I'll have you know. Oh boy, he's an anime sword fighter. He's a Fire Emblem character, clearly. Shulk can chill there. Calling the police. Yeah, here we go. We have a Fire Emblem amiibo to showcase. Yeah, it's the best Fire Emblem amiibo. I know, right? Also, I need to freaking open this up real quick. Oh man, hopefully I don't damage the box, because I love boxes for things. I like to put them on my shelf. I'm gonna be careful here. Aha! There we go, done. And Cloud, best FE character. I think Cloud's second best FE character. Shulk's totally number one. Also, should I maybe point the camera at like my desk or something like that? We can like use the space here or something like that. I mean, I could always point the top camera down at the desk. Is what I could do. We could do that instead of using the side camera. Like, what if we did this? Oh, I have to take out my headphones again. What if I just leave the headphones out? Like, we could always do this. Look, we have a second camera. We have the option to do this stuff now. Look at that. Top view camera, easy. Cloud, best FE character, fight me. I'm gonna fight you real good. We have an unboxing camera. This is so freaking whack. Having a second camera for that. Alright, don't damage the box. Well, there's already a couple bends there. Top cam indeed. I guess this is the art book. Yeah, that's the thing that had the weight to it there. The art of Fire Emblem, 3 houses, it says. And it's sealed. Dang, I need the scissors again. I already put them away in the drawer. I have so much junk in that drawer. I'll have you know. Uh-oh. Careful. There we go. Just need the little thing. Nice Smash Pro controller. Thanks, man. That's what I just used to beat Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with, like, 20 minutes ago. Open it up. Shulk, you can sit here and, like, do that. Best Fire Emblem character. Wait, I should change the stream title to just chatting. Hold on. Or not the title, the category. Just chatting, since we're not exactly playing Xenoblade 2 right now. Or we can change it to Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Fire Emblem 3 houses. Okay, that's updated now. And the title. What are we gonna do as a title? We need something clickbait. We need something really clickbait. Here we go. Secret 4th house route showcase. Exclamation point. In brackets, get clickbaited. Nerd. Done. Easy title. There we go. New stream title. Secret 4th house route showcase. Get clickbaited, nerd. Easy peasy. Anyway. Let's open this up. But yeah, you're gonna make some mac and cheese. Have fun on. I have nowhere to put this freaking wrapping. On my EV mat here. Oh, the texture of it is like weird. I don't know how to describe it. But the texture of this is like... Oh. I mean, can you tell the texture by like the sound? Like that's what it's like. That makes sense? I don't know how to describe it. But it's like more smooth on the black parts, and that's like... My mic isn't even picking it up. It's not like loud enough. But maybe if I talk, it'll actually be picking it up a little bit. Does that make sense? Does that make sense there, what I'm doing? What have we got in here? If only the camera was like behind me. Meh. Because I can't really turn this around or anything like that. Here, let's look through the art book together, sort of. My mic's a little bit in the way. The Art of Fire Emblem 3 Houses, it says. What have we got here? Oh, there's a characters thing here. It says characters. You have to take my word for it. We're not going to go through every page. That would be ridiculous. We got some Byleth stuff. Yeah, that camera's a bit far, isn't it? Some Sothis design, some female Byleth. Pretty neat stuff. Oh, I guess this is the Black Eagle stuff. There's the older Edelgard. If I keep flipping through this book, is it gonna like spoil stuff for like the end of the... Oh, these pages are stuck together. That's how you know it's new. That's how you know a book is new like that. Sure, let's just flip through them all. Let's hope it doesn't spoil us. There's the older Dimitri. Interesting. Let's hope it doesn't spoil stuff. Would this be easier if I used like this camera here? Honestly. If I did this. Here, let's look through it together like this, actually. That's probably better. Let's go ahead and have a quick look and hopefully not spoil anything for the art. I'll turn my microphone this way so that you can actually hear me. Let's have a quick look through the art book together, because why not? There's the male Byleth ones. Yeah, I really like art books for things like this. If there's space, if I can find space, hopefully I can find a nice place for this on my shelf. That'd be really nice. But I already have a couple art books, like the art book of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and the art of Fire Emblem Awakening, so we'll see if I can, you know, find space for this thing. And yeah, the art for games is always really fascinating to me. So I really like it as well. I guess we're on to Kingdom of Fargus now. The Blue Lions, I guess. There's the older Dimitri, the one with the eye patch. So I guess they developed the body and then like the cape and stuff like that. Oh, is that like the original design for the cape and then this is like the one that they settled with or something? I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about that. Hey look, point! There's a freaking thing on his back! We have to point an arrow because it's really important. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what anything means. I have never played the game before. We're gonna do that shortly. Okay, we're on to the golden deer now. Interesting. And there's the older Claude. Interesting. The guy who can't fit into his shirt there. Yeah, I guess it's a lot of pages of the characters and the character designs. This is the dude who has a date with Liberty in here. I don't actually know what that's a reference to. And Church of Syros. So these are the other characters that aren't students then. So I guess these are like some of the teachers or like side characters or stuff like that. Look at this. We're doing freaking story time with Harmonia. We're flipping through the book. Story time with Harmonia. There's Geralt, the protagonist's father. I have a feeling that if I keep flipping through this, it's gonna like spoil something big like the final boss design or something like that, isn't it? I'm gonna get spoiled so hard just because I want to look through this stuff. Yeah, we're getting into enemies now, so it's totally gonna be spoilers. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. That one guy was like real cocky and stuff. I don't remember. That could be a lot of characters in this game. I don't remember who. Oh my goodness, there are some freaking crazy looking designs here, aren't there? Some of these bad dude characters. Oh my goodness, look at this guy's freaking eye. Look at that dude there. He's got a freaking evil eye thing. Or something. And he's got the freaking grabby hands. Or, I don't know how to describe him. This is a dude that we've seen in trailers. It's interesting looking, I guess. Oh, these are some of those, like, beasts or whatever that you can take on, right? That are, like, some of the tougher enemies in battles. Right? Oh, I guess there's golems. That's interesting. There's a dragon that we've kind of seen around. Whoa, what the heck are you? Oh, I'm totally in spoiler territory now, aren't I? I'm probably not supposed to see this yet. Classes. What? This is probably going to be like the final boss or something like that, and I probably just spoil it for myself, right? This is the last page on enemies, so is that going to be the final boss, maybe? I don't know. I just spoil it. Is the final boss a dragon? Ooh, that crisp new page sound. Wait, what was this? Oh, it was classes. If only this couldn't be in Japanese so I could read what the classes here were. But, I mean, I can guess what some of them are, like maybe archer or thief or something like that for that one. I guess this is a lot of the concept art. Oh, I guess this is all enemy, like, classes, but the main character classes would look similar, just with, like, different head and stuff like that. Oh, that new page sound. Ooh. Interesting. Weapons and other. Oh, are we gonna get some art of the Sword of the Creator? Oh, so how far was I from the design on my freaking sword that's up there on this thing? Like, how far was I off? Because I just had, when I was drawing the Sword of the Creator, I just had to draw my best, like, interpretation of what I think it looks like, based off, like, the limited angles of it that we got during the trailers. So, looking at this, the hilt is a bit different, like, right at the bottom there, than what I drew. Like, you can see what I drew up yonder way in the corner. So, because there wasn't, like, a single shot of the hilt except for the official Byleth art, where it's, like, super shadowed and super simple back there. So, I didn't exactly get that spot on. But yeah, the blade itself, I feel like it's mostly right. Also, the blade itself, when I drew this, I purposefully drew it shorter than it actually is. But, no, I drew the saw-looking edge. The other edge is flat. Meh. One edge is flat, the other is a saw. The one that's the saw is the one that's going into the screen. If I flip scenes here, for example, look, saw. Why isn't it flipping properly? Is everything broken again? But anyway, you can see on this glowy version there, the bottom side of it is the saw, and the top of it is the flat side. So no, I did not forget that. Not one bit. Anyway, why isn't that working? What the heck? I can't actually get my camera on. It's just staying there. Like I said, this works like 80% of the time. I don't know why, but it just does. That's just the way it is. I can't flip to like any of my scenes right now properly. Thanks, Streamlabs OBS. Or not Streamlabs OBS, just regular OBS. What happens if I try now? Well, minimizing it and taking it back apparently works. Thanks. But yeah, so there's that. I guess... Meh. Back to story time. I guess this is the new design for the Levin sword down there. Interesting. Oh, a whole bunch of weapons. Oh, hold on. Wait. Let's go back to the Sword of the Creator there. I want to get a closer look at the whip-like part. So, that's really cool how they designed the sword to, like, extend like that and be a whip. Apparently, there's a crest on it? It's pointing toward... It shows, like, that at the bottom right of the page, it's showing, like, some design and it's pointing to the sword. But, like, I don't see that crest anywhere on the sword. Is that centered where it, like, appears or something like that? Like Monado arts? I guess we have some generic kind of weapons over here, as well as another one of those kind of divine, almost like ones. I guess that would be Dimitri's, since it's a lance that we've seen. Also, it looks like this symbol that's pointing at that one is like a ball that's like in the hole there. And in one of the trailers, actually in the opening cutscene that was revealed before the game came out, which I watched several times to understand what the Sword of the Creator looked like, one of the things that was in the sword there that I didn't bother to draw is there was actually a ball in here with, I guess, that design. Like, that wasn't an empty space, that was a ball in that scene. And I was like, I don't see it in any other scene, so I'm not going to bother to draw it. So I didn't. But I saw that there, and I was like Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles 1, where he says, is that a ball? Except he says, is that a ball of water? But cut it off there, and he's like, is that a ball? You know? I guess that would be Edelgard's weapon, the axe. So I guess there's some version of them where they have like a crest of some sort, and it's like a freaking ball that goes into the hole. Because I noticed that, hey look, a bolt axe. Because I noticed that on the sword as well. And there's Claude's special bow then, and a whole bunch of bow designs. Well, I guess that's Claude's like trademark bow there. Pretty interesting. There's some shit. Oh, there's like a divine shield as well that has another one of those balls that like goes into the thing, like a crest on it. Huh. Apparently there's one of these special weapons for like everything, I guess. There's a staff. There's some gauntlets. Is there like a divine version of the gauntlets? There's one of those things with the crest as like a necklace or something. Some close-ups of those crests. I assume they're crests. I've heard the term thrown around a bunch. These are the two that I saw in the opening cutscene that was revealed before the game came out. The two that were fighting. Like, very interesting designs. Very detailed. Jeebus. Like, without just looking at the designs in the game, it's usually not something that you notice, like how many little details there are and how much thought went into this kind of thing. That's pretty crazy there. I guess we have some misc stuff now, like some accessories, some tomes. The magic primer, that book over there says. Interesting. And we have different symbols down here. Are those the different crests of the game, maybe? If I had to guess, that's probably what those are. And then we have some, maybe enemy flags. Environments. Ooh, that's always the best thing in, like, art books. Oh my goodness. Sorry, my light's reflecting there. But yeah. Yeah, that Falcon kick meme that I made. With those two there. That is a very nice art of, like, the monastery of the world. That is very neat indeed. What else have we got here? I guess that's another shot. I'm trying to get the light not to reflect there. Yeah, those are some... I have to, like, bend my neck back when I'm holding it like that. Some very nice art there. So much time goes into this kind of thing, and then a whole bunch of detail. Oh, so this was them, like, detailing, like, the landscape there, so I guess there's, like, a path through there, or, like, water or something like that? I can't read what these Japanese symbols mean. There's a whole bunch of different shots on the... like, the monastery of the game. Pretty neat. Oh, that's some cool art. That's some cool art there. I quite like that. That's pretty neato. What else have we got here? Oh, I guess that's the dining hall. That's a very ambient dining hall. My goodness. Yeah, those are really cool indeed. One of the things I could have done on the Xenoblade 2 stream, I have a Xenoblade 2 art book as well that shows art like this detailed for the environments for different titans of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I could have done that at some point in the playthrough. Didn't even occur to me. But yeah, that's some... I guess these are different areas, so I guess... I don't know what that one on the left there is. I guess that up there is like the library or something, and these two maybe are. Oh, I guess maybe all of these three are like the library. Like, I'm trying to get it to not reflect and stuff. So it's hard to... Like, my light is literally right behind the camera, so it's hard to get it not to reflect. So I have to, like, angle it at, like, such a wide angle for it not to reflect. I guess that's some of the rooms for up there, some of the teaching rooms. Oh yeah, that totally is one of the teaching rooms that I've seen in, like, the trailers. That's where you teach then. I guess that's bedroom of some sort, both these are. Oh, there's the gardens where you can, like, grow plants to, like, give flowers to students or stuff like that. And what is this here? Is this, like, what is that? What is this room? I'll probably find out when I play the game, but there's some details on, like, a room, but I can't read it because I don't speak Japanese. What do we have here? Tomb of some sort. Interesting. What the heck is this place? I've not seen a place like this in any of the trailers, so spoilers, I guess, that we'll get to a place like this. I have no idea what this is, but it looks very nice. I very much like the look of that. Spoilers for a lot of places. Whoa! Whoa! And it stretches onto the next page here. Okay, now that's a spooky, cool looking place. That's really neat indeed. That elevator almost, or not elevator, but that reminds me of one of the areas in the High Entia tomb in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Like the entrance there, where Rain, like, presses the button when Elvis is like, don't touch that, and he touches it anyway. That is a very beautiful tree, my goodness. Never seen a more beautiful tree. My oh my. And there's some more there. There's some more art there. I wonder what this is. Spoilers, I guess. But what the heck is this? I guess it's a place we'll get to eventually. Spoilers, but... You know, oh my goodness. Now that is a place and a half. Whoa. Interesting. I like the lightning bolts there. That's pretty sweet. Again, spoilers for areas that we'll get to eventually, but, you know, whatever. Nice to look at art. These are very nice arts. Like, these books probably aren't the cheapest to make, considering it's, you know, a full color art book. And, like, good material as well and such. Yeah, I quite like this. What's going on there? Is this something that's gonna happen later into the game? Is the city gonna burn? Oh, that's not even the monastery, I don't think. I think that's a different area. It's gonna be like the scene of the final battle or something like that. This here? Who knows? Guess we'll find out as we play the game. Oh, and here's the final one. Oh, that's the art that's on the back of the box of the freaking thing. But yeah, imagine these things for like pics on a calendar. There is a calendar in this box. They might be. I don't know. It might just be art of the characters. And then Nintendo. Nintendo. And then nothing there. And then that's the art book then. That's what we've got for the art book. So where the heck do I put this? Put it there. Look how much dust has gotten on my freaking mouse pad here. My Evolution mouse pad, because I don't take my keyboard off of it. Or at least not a ton. Alright, so what else do we have in here then? In the goodie box. Oh, I see now the indentations on this probably mean I was supposed to pull it out the other way. Oops. Okay, so here's the case for the game then. So instead of the regular game case, this one comes with a steelbook version, much the same that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Smash Bros did for me. Look, that is very interesting there. It looks very much like, I need to turn the microphone towards me, sorry. Looks very much like it is a mural that's been all cracked and such. I can hold it closer here. That's a very interesting steelbook there. And then we have some more of that like basic art on the inside there, along with the game. I'll take the game out since that'll go into the Switch shortly. It can go right beside Shulk here, my favorite Fire Emblem character. But yeah, there were similar steelbooks for Xenoblade and Smash Bros. Since I got the special editions of those games too. So like if you want comparisons to like other Switch steelbooks, so yeah, it is a really cool case. So if you want comparisons to other Switch steelbooks, here's the Smash Bros special edition steelbook. It doesn't really have anything but like the Smash Ball, unfortunately. But I guess it has some art of Battlefield inside it. Though I prefer the art of like the regular copies of the game that have like the whole cast there. But like the Smash Bros one isn't too crazy. I really like the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 special edition steelbook here. What with that full art of like all the protagonist characters all together, plus the like halved Aegis core crystal there. I forget, was there anything on the inside? Oh yeah, there was the art of like Rex next to Mithra in front of the world tree there. But like the game's out because it's in the Switch right now. So yeah, as like comparison to other steelbooks, like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 might be my favorite steelbook out of these. Like the Smash Bros one is just kind of like, it's a steelbook, I guess. Yeah, the special edition for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was very nice, I must say. In fact, the box for that is pretty similar to this. Like, I'm gonna wind up breaking things, aren't I? My oh my. But anyway, are they about the same? They're the same size too. Look at that. Right? Yeah, because this is just the opening of it. So they're like the same size, but I could have these next to each other on like a shelf then. The big boxes for the games. The special edition for Smash Bros didn't exactly come in a box like that. But as comparison for the box, this is what the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 special edition box looks like. And then there's the back, which is kind of like the backing of a game case. Onward to Elysium, which we just found out at the end of that isn't quite what you would think it would be. But they're literally the same size of box. I could have them like that on a shelf. Like just slide them in as like the massive boxes of like the special editions. Is what I could do. Let's put this back on my shelf. Before I forget. Or before I become too lazy and then never do it. Interesting, so it's literally the same box dimensions. I guess it is like the same company that oversees them both, Nintendo. Like they're different companies, like Fire Emblem is Intelligent Systems, Xenoblade Chronicles is Monolith Soft, but I guess it's the same company that's like, you know, doing the publishing and stuff like that. But yeah, the special edition for Xenoblade 2 is very nice indeed. So there's my steelbooks. There's my steelbooked games. But yeah, as comparison to like other steelbooks, the Fire Emblem one and the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 one, side by side. Same, like all three of these are the same dimensions of Steelbook and such. Like that doesn't change. Oh, the Fire Emblem one actually says Fire Emblem 3 Houses on the side. The others do not. Others do not say what game that they are. All right, let's check out the... Okay, I'll actually take this out the right way this time. Right as I say that, I do it the wrong way. Okay, I think the other thing fell out too. Let's put that there. I think the last thing is like... Or I know that there's the calendar. What's this? Is this the calendar? Oh, it is. The 2020 calendar for Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So what art do we have here? Okay, so it is more like character art. So if I turn that off, so there's like the back of this one here. And the calendar is like in the same sense as the... It's like in the same style as the calendar is in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. That's pretty neat. Sorry about the reflection, the freaking light there. I'll angle it a bit. Yeah, the Smash one is kind of trash, honestly. Like, it's a steel book, but that's like it. I guess there's like unique arts on the back of each of these. And then there's the meh. Sorry, I'm trying to not get any reflection, but it's so hard when the freaking studio light is literally right there behind the camera. Try my best. I think angling it down might work best. I don't even know. But anyway, there's Adolkar. What does it say on these? Hilda's birthday, Hanuman's birthday, Felix's birthday, Lizathea's birthday. I guess just like in the game there, it shows the birthdays of the different characters as they appear on the calendar. So here's this art, and one of the people of the... Dang it, reflections! I can't angle this quite right. What if we turn? Will there be less reflection here? Maybe? Oh, I can turn... I don't even know. I don't even know, man. Here's this art. Interesting. And another one of the teachers. You can't even see his face because my studio light's right there. Feels bad. Use your imagination, I guess. Or something. Oh, man. Look at the reflection. Look at my Legend of Zelda poster. That's the reflection of the studio light. Freaking... Man, oh man. This light sure brought a different... I was about to say a different light into my stream as an unintentional pun. I have to literally angle this for you to see the art without it reflecting, because I do that and you can't even see. Can't even see it, man. But yeah, maybe I'll throw this on my desk for the year of 2020 as a calendar, maybe, or something like that. Another one of the main characters there. Oh, and then there's freaking Hubert on the next one here. I know his name. I know you, my dude. Whoa. After the 7th month is Goddess Rite of Rebirth. That sounds like something that would be a final boss battle in the game, doesn't it? Or something like that. Is honestly what it sounds like. That's probably got to be something big happening in the story of the game there. I guess I'll just show off all the arts here, why not? We've come this far at this point. We've come this far. Are there no arts for like Dimitri or Claude? Question marks? Are they gonna be like the last two? Okay, there's Claude. Because I was about to say. And Mac is done, nice. And the very last one is Dimitri there. Ooh, it's so hard to angle so that there's no reflection. My oh my. Well, I'm getting such a pile of stuff on my desk now. Look at this. And then there's the back of that. So there's a nice little case for this calendar. Nice. Let's just slide this back into there. It's not even close to 2020 yet. Well, I mean, like 5 more months-ish. Alright, and finally in here we have the sound selection CD. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came with one of these as well, where it has like a disc kind of best version of some of the music there. Which, I don't actually have a disc drive on my desktop, so I can't actually do that. Yeah, I could. Well, my ambient lights are on. It's just that the studio light is so bright that you can't see them. I've thought about getting a dimmer bulb for that to make more ambience in here. But yeah, so there's that. What did I do with my scissors? Did I put them back? I did put them back in the drawer. Should I try to open this right now? Or should I do it when I have like a better knife later? That'd be the logical thing to do, but I'm also out of my freaking mind. Like, I don't think that opened it. Oh, I can probably just pull it though. Or get creative here. Just puncture it. There we go. It's punctured. Punctured now. I have so much junk in this disc. There goes my phone. My, oh my. No, I don't want to slide to power off. No, 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 no. Chill. Don't fall again, phone, please. Anyway, let's cut this off of the sound CD. Is what we'll do real quick. It's funny how we're listening to Xenoblade Chronicles music while unboxing this Fire Emblem stuff. Or at least you all are. I'm not listening to it because I don't have my headphones in because I need as much space as I can. It's a plastic pile. So what do we have on the inside here? Oh my goodness, it has 33 tracks. The Xenoblade Chronicles 2 one only had like 14 or something like that. But that's what the disc looks like. And that's what the inside of it with the track list looks like. I don't actually have a disk drive on my desktop here, so I'd have to like transfer it from like computer to computer. What are the names of some of the tracks here? Fire Emblem Three Houses main theme, Fodlan Winds, The Land Beloved by the Goddess, The Archbishop, The Officers Academy. What? Lafayette. Oh, I didn't see the space there. The words are so close together. Life at, not Lafayette. Life at Garrick Monastery, Dwellings of the Ancient Gods, A Promise, Beneath Banner, Blue Skies in a Battle, The Night of the Ball, Awakening, Fire Emblem Awakening now, Tearing Through Heavens, Gazing at Sirius, Roar of Dominion, Descent, Unfulfilled, Chasing Daybreak, Three Crowns, Scales of the Goddess, Recollection and Regret, Song of the Nabatians? What the heck is that? The Leader's Path, The King of Lions, Golden Deer and Crescent Moon, Javelin of Light, Shambhala, Area 17 Redux. What does that mean? The Curse, Rematch, Battle Between Heaven and Earth. That sounds like it'd be a final boss theme. Wailing, A Place to Rest, The Edge of Dawn, Seasons of Warfare, short version. So is this a freaking version that's like unique to this disc or something like that? Scales of the Gods. Yeah, gods in Fire Emblem games are commonly dragons. Like, it's pretty common in Fire Emblem games for like the gods of each world to be dragons. So I imagine the goddess of this world is a dragon, since that's a common theme in Fire Emblem games. But yeah, it says in brackets here, Seasons of Warfare, which is what this edition is known as. So is this like an exclusive version of this? I don't know. It says in brackets short version, so it's exclusively shorter than normal. Pog. Anyway, I should put my freaking goodies to the side here. The art book is probably the nicest thing out of them all here, honestly. I really like how there's a lot more tracks on this than there was on the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 sound selection CD. Alright, let's put the art book back there. This is a very nice box. There's a very nice texture to it, like it's very nice there. Put that back there, and then on top of the art book, I'll put my steel books here, and then the sound selection CD, and then Shulk, best Fire Emblem character, can chill on top of the art book, easy peasy. And oh yeah, the calendar. I forgot about the calendar. Steel books can rest on top of the calendar in a nice little pile, and then this can just go there. But yeah, that's nicer than the Xenoblade 2 sound selection. Like the sound selection CD for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I really like the casing of it with like the two different swords for Pyra and Mithra there. And I forget how many this is. I don't want to count right now, but it's like 13 or something tracks, I believe, are on it. And I really like the art on the disc itself, but with the two Aegis swords. Though there's technically 3. Alright, put that back where it belongs. My shelf there is pretty full, so I don't actually know if I'll be able to find space for my new goodies over here. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed the first and probably last ever unboxing on this channel. Oh, jeez, all this plastic. Put it on one of my random shelves here for now. Perfect. All right, let's fix my camera. Where do I normally have it? I have it like that, and I have it like up. And yeah, good unboxing, 10 out of 10. Thanks, man. And also, yeah, like I said, the ambient lights, they are on. You just can't see them because that studio light is so ridiculously bright that it makes it impossible to like see anything else when those are around. But right now they're like cycling between colors. At least that one is. Is the other one just staying blue? Because I'd like them both to cycle colors. Where's my remote? Because that other one there is like... Oh yeah, I had that pointed down for the unbox. Hold on, let's fix this. Whoa. So you can see those a bit. That one, yeah, it's just staying blue. Oh wait, cycle. There we go. That'll cycle some colors now. Perfect. Perfect, man. Ambience. Ambience. We don't have the studio light on now, which means that my face is like not as crisp and clear as it is when that's on, so we'll probably turn it on before the game starts. But ambience. Ambience. For 10-watt lights, those things surprisingly light up the room quite a bit. The only other lights are my monitors in front of me. That's it. That's mostly what's lighting up my face right now. But they're keeping the room relatively well lit, which surprises me for like 10-watt lights. Also, this took a decent amount of setup, actually. So I have a couple sockets back there. So I have a power bar, and that light there is plugged into the power bar. I have an extension cable that plugs into the power bar, goes around the back of the couch, so I had to pull the couch out, and then that light plugs into that power bar there, and then that extension cable there, and then I have another extension cable plugged into that goes all the way around the room and leads to my studio light, which is right here, that I can go ahead and turn back on now. So I kind of have these wires going around the whole thing, because I wouldn't want to, like, I do have sockets under the desk here, but I don't want to run it across the floor here where somebody could trip. So this studio light here, this runs into that extension cable there, which runs all the way back there behind the beanbag chair, and right behind the beanbag chair there's another set of sockets from an extension cable to that light there, and that goes all the way behind the couch to like a multi-socket thing that leads to that light. I kind of had to go crazy when it came to setting up this new stream stuff, but you know, it turned out like it did, I suppose. Meh. Camera fix. And then how do I normally have it? Like that? Something like that. Look how crisp my face is with the freaking studio light now. Man, oh man, we could turn that down a little bit there. So let's actually hop into the game now. So a little bit of a disclaimer, which I'll probably also say during... What the heck? Why is it flashing back and forth? Like, thanks, OBS. Like I said, this isn't perfect. Another bit of plastic I forgot. So one thing I will do, because when you're outside of battles in this Fire Emblem game, it seems like there's a lot of talking between characters, and all the talking in this game is fully voice acted. So, and I typically have my camera off during cutscenes, like just in general in games. So because outside of battle is largely that, I'll probably have the camera off outside of battle and have the camera on during battle, is what my current idea is with Fire Emblem. So yeah, and welcome back, Anima. But yeah, so I'll probably, even though we had this whole new setup for the camera, it probably won't even be on a lot of the time for Fire Emblem. It's like when we played through Octopath, we almost never had the camera on for that because the game was just too pretty and there was nowhere to put it. But different reasons here. Reasons here being that outside of battle, we might have to run an update. Yeah, that's what I figured. Reasons here being that outside of battle is basically like cutscenes up the yin-yang because you're talking to everybody. And unlike other games where I'm talking to people, where normally I'd be doing the voice acting myself to like read out what they're saying, it's fully voice acted. And having a camera on that's blocking part of the screen during like full voice acting, where I'm not even doing anything, I can't even say anything because I'd be interrupting what the characters are saying. Why even have the camera on then? Because it'd just be a view of me being like, you know, not saying anything. So what my current idea is I'll have the camera off outside of battle, but when we're in battle, I'll have the camera on. Yeah, that's a lot of harmonious because, fun fact, when you make different profiles on the Switch, those are basically different save files. So you can do that to have more than one save file in games that don't have more than one save file, like Xenoblade 2. But yeah, and yeah, thank goodness that wasn't that long. I was debating about opening that box before the stream just in case that update was really long, but it wasn't, so you know, thank goodness for that. Let's turn the camera off for the intro.